For years, the United States treated advanced AI chips like a locked vault. If China couldn't get them, its AI ambitions slowed. That was the logic. But recently, something strange happened. That vault door may have cracked open. Quietly, deliberately, and almost no one agrees on what it means. In early December, reports emerged that the US would allow NVIDIA to export its H200 AI chips to approved customers in China. These aren't consumer GPUs. They're the engines that train large AI models, the kind used for advanced research, large-scale surveillance systems, and military simulations. On paper, this looks like a narrow exception, a technical adjustment, a managed carve-out. But step back for a moment. If advanced AI hardware was once treated as a strategic choke point, why is it suddenly negotiable? To understand why this matters, you have to zoom out. Since 2022, US export controls weren't really about punishment. They were about friction. The goal wasn't to stop China's AI development entirely. It was to slow the feedback loop between compute, data, and capability, buying time. High-end chips were the valve in that system. But valves don't just respond to security logic. They respond to pressure. NVIDIA operates inside a global market, and China represents one of the largest sources of AI demand on Earth. When enough economic pressure builds, enforcement stops being binary. It shifts. At the same time, AI chips create a deeper problem. They're dual use by default. There's no clean line between civilian research and strategic application. The same hardware that trains chatbots can train targeting systems. The same compute that powers recommendation engines can power intelligence analysis. So once you allow some exports, even with conditions, the system changes. Controls move from deny to manage, from walls to filters, and filters always leak. Mechanically, this does three things. First, it accelerates China's access to top-tier compute, even if that access is incomplete or delayed. Second, it signals to markets that restrictions are flexible under enough pressure. And third, most importantly, it sets precedent. Because once advanced AI chips become tradable again, every future restriction becomes temporary by default. This isn't about one shipment. It's not even about NVIDIA. It's about whether AI hardware is treated like a weapon, or like oil. Nothing here requires a conspiracy. This is how systems behave when strategic control collides with economic gravity. The real question isn't whether this decision was right or wrong. It's whether the United States is prepared for what happens after the gate opens, even a little. So where should the line be? Should advanced AI chips remain a strategic choke point, or was that never realistic to begin with? Let me know what you think.